So, Diksha, so can you just tell me something about you?
Okay, sir. So myself, Diksha, sir.
Hmm.
I'm from Warangal,
Hmm.
Telangana state, and I
Hmm.
have completed my BCom undergraduation, as well as I have completed my postgraduate diploma in management, like PGDM, in Hyderabad, and I have worked in Accenture company for 2 years, sir.
So now, what is your purpose to learn digital marketing?
Sir, it is like most of the people are right now focusing on digital marketing, sir, because every product, even though ID, like even product like ads, they
Hmm.
are, I mean, like online through online, they are saying about the product, and through online like digital marketing, it's going like much far and higher. So I
Hmm.
want to learn digital marketing, sir.
All right, all right. So, what is your end goal after learning this skill? Do you want to continue with the job, or do you want to start something of your own?
No, sir. I want to continue with the job. First, I want to learn like my leadership, like I want learn something from this, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Without learning, I can't jump. I can't keep myself like own company. Yeah, I can't run my own office, right?
Mm-hmm.
So through my learning, I can learn. I can keep any company. I can run anything. So
Mm-hmm.
may like first I need to learn. Then only I have. Then only I can maintain something. At least I can keep some office, no, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So, do you have any prior idea about digital marketing, or is it just you are just completely new to this field?
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much knowledge on this. Even I don't have any experience on digital marketing, but I have an idea that most of the ideas like ads will be produced. I mean, like produced through this digital marketing. In recent days, like in past and olden days, they used to give ad through papers. No, sir.
Mm-hmm.
About one, for example, Surf Excel, like soaps or else saris, like or else about some shopping malls.
Mm-hmm.
So through papers they used to give ads, but currently it's a digital marketing is a wide area, like it's spreading throughout the world.
Mm-hmm.
So which I have idea about this. So yes, sir, but I don't have experience at all.
All right. Means you do have a theoretical idea about it,
Ha
and
ha, yes,
you
sir.
haven't tried it in a practical manner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, no problem, Diksha. So let me just clear a picture for you. Within this course, what you're going to learn is first of all about the basics of the digital marketing because we are starting from the scratch. So you'll be learning about the digital marketing from the basic, and then from basic we'll be just directly jump to the implementation part, so that whatever you are learning, you'll be able to have an hands-on experience by just following all the things on the real time tools, so that whenever you go to any interview you will be having the tools, you will be having the knowledge of the tools, that how this particular tool works and what are the outcomes of this tool and how you can use these tools in improving the company's performance in the online world. All right, so that
Oh,
will
yes.
be our complete course structure. And obviously, in just starting some classes, you will be getting some theory related knowledge only, also because theory is also basically important. What our course structure will be the 10% theoretical and 90% practical. So I just urge you to please just whatever you are learning in the class, just have everything in the practical thing. Means I'll tell you how to do the practicals, but you just also have to do the practical sort of things whatever I'll be teaching, because if you are doing the practical and if you are practicing, you will be facing some of the errors, and then you come to me with the doubts. The more doubts you do have, the more problems I'll be solving for you, and more clarity you will going to get in this course. All right. Generally what happens, student joins, they do have you can say that they are very excited at the starting, but when things started getting practical, so they just first they started hesitating. Okay, now I may not be able to do this, I may not be able to do that, but just keep it completely practical. All right, don't hesitate to ask, even you do have a smallest doubt or even you do have a biggest doubt, just go through it, just ask everything in the class, so that you will be getting to get the better out of these classes. All right.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So because everything should be clear, it's not like that I'll be doing some false promises with you. No, if you do this course, you will be having the greatest package. No, in starting, you have to start with the low, because you have to take the practical knowledge. You have to do practical. You have to learn many things. You have to work under the seniors. And once you have the knowledge, you can either you can start something of your own, or you can just switch your job at a higher packages. It happens.
Okay.
It depends. See, low means you can start with 25,000, 30,000 also. And if
Okay.
you are going with a good company, right? So on an average, 25,000 is there.
Okay.
All right. And then it totally depends how means by what intention you are learning and how much you are practicing, how much you are implementing it, and how many questions you are basically asking me. Until unless you ask me doubts, I will not be able to judge you that on which level you are going to learn it and on which level you are implementing it. So
Okay,
my
sir.
general question is, because most of my students, many of my students, in fact, working in some of the MNCs. So I'll be helping you out with the interview questions also, because I also used to take interviews. So usme I will be helping you out that what type of question has been asked in the interviews, how you have to prepare for that, what type of knowledge they will going to test you as a beginner if you are a fresher in this field, that what type of question they will ask you and what are their expectations.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So let's just start. Let's just
Uh,
start.
Sorry, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
can I ask one? I have one query.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
ask?
yeah.
Sir, does this company provide like most of the companies does provide work from home or else work from office, sir?
Yeah, see, there are both type of companies in the market. Post-COVID, most of the companies have started providing the remote work where you can just work from your home. And post-COVID, some of companies have started the work from office also. So, what is your priority right now? Work from office or work from home?
So my priority is like work from home, sir. And does this company provide like permanent job or else temporary one?
Which company?
Sir, can I know the company's name, like which you people provide, so that I can choose?
Yeah, for that, you might be having a talk with the coordinator. She will explain you everything.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
So, my work
Okay.
is to provide you a practical training.
Okay.
And if you do have any question related to it, there is a coordinator and they will going to guide you a much better way in that in this thing.
Okay, sir. But I don't know the coordinator name, and I don't know. So
No problem, they will contact you.
okay,
Okay,
sir.
I
Sure.
just passed on your message, they will contact you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, all right. So let's just start. Today is an introduction class, and in introduction class let's just first understand about the digital marketing first, what it is and how you're going to proceed further. So first, let me just introduce about myself. So my name is Rohit Gupta. I'm into this digital marketing industry from last 5 plus years. I have an expertise in paid advertisement, mostly in Google Ads, where I have managed 5 CR plus budget. I have till now I've worked with 50 plus businesses. I have directly consulted them. I have trained 1,000 plus students, and as I've already told, many of my students are working in MNCs like Google, Accenture, HCL, and some of them have started their own digital marketing agency, and they are running at a very good pace. We can say they are having a good growth over there. So I used to have means I used to consult them. They do have doubts, and if they are running any agency, if they are working in MNCs, then they might be having a doubts in a practical scenario. So I used to consult them also. So whatever knowledge you are going to get in this course will be a completely practical knowledge, and this will be completely tried and tested knowledge, the latest knowledge that is running in the digital marketing industry. So that's why my only request is that whatever you are learning in this course, try to implement it, because I will going to teach you everything in a practical manner. All right, so let's just have an eye on the digital marketing first, that about the digital marketing. See, if we can look at the stats in India, approximately 46% of advertising happening online. All right, out of all the advertising, there are 46% of advertising that is happening online. And out of these online advertisement, we can say that out of every 3 rupees, 1 rupee is basically, you can say, spent on Google or Meta. But these are the major advertising platform if we compare it to the online. There are other platform also, LinkedIn is there, Pinterest is there, but their advertisement spent is much lesser than Google and Meta. And if you can see in the combined picture of these Google and Meta, they together combine means they together dominating a whooping of 82% of digital marketing or digital advertising market in India. So now you will be having an idea that why these two platforms, they are the giants in the digital advertising. And in fact, you can see, and I will be seeing, Google generate more than 90% of its revenue from the advertisement. All right, Google has its own advertisement platform, for example, Google Ads, and YouTube is its own platform, search engine. There are display partners, there are application partners, there are other partners through which Google is generating more than 90% of its revenue. Okay. And now, all these figures, apart from these figures, you know what? India's digital marketing industry is only about 2.5% of when it compares to the United States. Means whatever happening in the United States in terms of digital marketing, India is only doing 2.5% of that in here. So India's digital marketing has the potential to grow 4 times to 5 times in the coming 10 years. So still you do have an potential, still you do have a chance. I means whenever I used to consult student when they enroll in the course and whenever they do have some query, they do have question. Right, they do have a question ki sir, there's a lot of competition in the market, so how are we going to sustain in this competition? This is basically reaching at the point of the saturation. Everyone is doing the digital marketing. So is there any scope in the digital marketing in the coming years? So guys, yes, there's still a scope. If you're starting today only, and if we are saying that in digital marketing industry will going to grow 4 times to 5 times in the coming 10 years, so it has still the potential. Even you can start today and you can be in the line of the top 1% in next 5 years. So that is the thing. You can see these all the data. All right, so that is the basically all right. So this is the basically potential of the digital marketing right now. So let's just start about the digital marketing. See what happens. The way we are accessing the internet, it has basically changed the consumer behavior. Let's just compare it with the time 5 years or 6 years back before COVID. Let's just divide into two part: pre-COVID and post-COVID. Pre-COVID, we used to access the internet where we'll be paying for a monthly charge. Means we'll be paying as per, I think we were paying something related to 400 to 500 rupees for a recharge of 2 GB or 3 GB for these companies, these telecommunication companies, until Geo come into the existence. Once Geo come into the existence, everyone has the access to the internet, and the access was in that intent that everyone is using 1 GB, 2 GB, 3 GB per day. In fact, Geo has provided 1 GB per day for free for 1 year. So that basically increased the penetration of the internet, and penetration of the internet is basically changed the consumer behavior. And it happens with us also. We can say we are not different from other. We are also facing the same thing. Now, if we can see what we are doing and what that is changing our consumer behavior is, we are doing or we are consuming the digital content. For example, Netflix, there we are very active on the social media platforms. We are digging up all the information that is available on online. Although earlier it was not there, we were doing, but we are not doing at that extent that we are doing right now. What we are doing, we are having very active on the social media. In fact, social media is basically influencing people in a very larger way, where the people who are having, or the students, in fact the younger generation with an age group of 18, 19, 20 years, they are having a very good friend following, very good following on the social media platform. They are earning a good amount of it. Although some years back these type of careers were not into existence. For example, YouTube was not a career, but still in some 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years back, it has become a career option. That now what student wants to become, they want to become a YouTuber. Why? Because YouTuber has a potential to grow much higher rate, to grow at a much faster rate in comparison to the person who is working in the corporate. Right, and it is happening. Most of the people, they are working in the corporate, they are just lefting their job to start their digital content journey. Right, they are starting their Instagram account, they're starting their YouTube channel, and they're growing it over there. So it is the thing that was not there in the career industry, which no people was aware of, that YouTuber was also a career option. Instagram will be a career option, influencer marketing will be a career option. That was not there 5 years back, but now it is a career option. People are spending a good amount of time by making a career in these industries. If we can also see whatever we are doing, if we are into the need, what we'll do is we'll go to the Google and we are start searching on it. Why? Because we know that if I do not have someone who can answer my question, there is a platform who can answer my question immediately. There is a platform who can solve my problems immediately, and that is the Google. And do you know what? Google has a market share of how much do you think that Google has a market share in the industry? How many people? Let's suppose there are 100 people in the market. So out of 100 people, how many people you think will use Google or they are using the Google? Can you tell me the number? Out of 100 people, how many people you think are using the Google?
Most of the persons uses like 99.
All right. So yes, this is a nearby number. So out of 100, Google has a market share of 92%. Means out of 100, 92 people are using Google. So this is what it is happening is Google is a giant. It is giant in search engine market. It has a complete domination on the search engine market. So let's suppose you want to you do have something happen in your house related to the electrical appliances. What you'll do is you'll open the Google and you'll start searching for the electrician near me. All right, and electricians near me. So what you'll do is you'll be going to get some results over here. This will be an advertisement where you'll be having the headline. There will be a phone number. You immediately click on the number and you'll having a talk with that particular person, and they will come to your house and you'll get your problem solved. If you do have some pests in your house, whatever you do, you'll go to the Google, you'll search for the pest control services near me. You will going to get a result over there. You call them, you fix an appointment, they visit your house and they will solve your problem. So what happens here is that if you do have any problem, you are going to the platform. Which platform? Google's platform. And on Google's platform you are getting your solution. Okay, Google is basically providing the solution of the problem. So because Google is easily available, because Google is providing us result in a lesser time, in a very lesser time, so it has basically changed our behavior. How this particular thing has changed our behavior is it is basically decreasing our attention span. Right, you might have noticed that your attention span is now much lesser than it was 5 years back or 6 years back. Right, so you can directly interact with the brands on the internet. Earlier it was not possible because there were retail stores were there where you are going and you are purchasing something from a retailer, not directly from a brand. So brands used to do the offline service where they will ask people, they will go to the retailer, the representative of the brand come to the market and they will ask the people. But now what brands are doing, they are doing the online service where you are directly interacting with the brands. You are directly providing the suggestions to the brand is directly taking your suggestions. So that is happening right now in the digital world. That was not there earlier. So as I said, what are the consequences? Consequences basically, we are losing interest very quickly. All right. Earlier we will having a attention span of let's just say 2 minutes, but as per the recent study, we do have an attention span even less than golden fish. Right. You might have seen the golden fish, all right, in an aquarium or might be in the sea. So attention span of golden fish is approximately 9 seconds. All right, and you know what? The human attention span right now, as per the research recent study, is only 8 seconds. We get bored in 8 seconds. Example, example is reels, shorts, all right, short form content. If we are getting reel, means if we are feeling that this particular reel is good, within just 1 second or 2 seconds, we'll see it, else we'll swipe it. All right, so that is the consequence because everything is very easily available to us. So our attention span, our interests are basically losing very quickly. And that is the main thing. And that is the reason that why the younger generation, in fact, brands are also noticing that the brand loyalty that was earlier there. For example, if we can remember in 2012, 2013, where our parents used to say that you have to go with this brand or just purchase from this brand because it's a trusted brand. If we want to or we are planning to purchase a mobile phone, whatever we'll do, we'll go either to the Nokia, either to the Samsung because they were the trusted brand. Right, but now there are a lot of new brands they are coming in the market and they have just eroded the brand loyalty. It happens with them. 51% of brands are facing the same thing. That 51% of smartphone users they have purchased from a company or brand other than the one they intended to based on the digital content. It means, let's suppose there is an influencer, you are following them, all right, and you are using a Samsung phone. But now influencer come in one of its reel and he say that I have just purchased this smartphone from this company and this having this features. So you got influenced by his digital content and you start purchasing from the newer brand, right? And it is happening, it is the reality. So it is this particular reality is basically facing by the brands also, that the audience that they feel they were loyal to them but now they are not loyal to them, they in fact moving to the newer brand. And it happens in the offline world also. If we want to if we are feeling that we are hungry, so we used to try the new food, new market in there, new new business who are offering some new type of food, so we are going to do that also because we want to have something new every time. It is happening in digital industry also. So when we are interacting with these brands, brands have also access to our proofs of data. How? If we are interacting with social media platforms, we used to provide our normal information, name, email, phone number, address, although they will not show, but still they do have the access. They also know our preferences, what are our contact preferences, what are our consumer preferences, what are type of product or services we are interacting with, in which product or in which content we do have more interest. They do have all the data with that. They have also the access of this, although we it is not right now in India, but still some of the brands, when you are signing up with some of the tools with some of the brands, they will ask this type of question also. Although if you are going to any e-commerce store, for example, if you are going to Amazon or Flipkart or Mintra, they will ask you this question also. All right, they do have an option of the demography also, that what is their age, what is their gender, what is their city, what is their location. They do have also the biometric access if you are using the fingerprint scanner, if you are using the face identification, so they do have that also. And they are also observing your action, what user is doing on their platform. Is, for example, if you are going to the YouTube, either we are uploading the videos, or if you are on the other platform, we are downloading the videos or downloading the PDF guide, downloading the ebook. What are the requests, what are the financing, what are the subscription they are doing, what type of blogging they are following, and what are the safety and security options they are opting. So these type of data is basically brands are having access to when you're interacting with the digital content, and that's why they will be having a special option to show you some of the personalized ads. All right, what are personalized ads? Let me give you a clear example. Let's suppose you are browsing Amazon on your phone, and you're looking for a handbag, right, on Amazon, or in fact on Myntra, whatever platform you're into. You're looking for the handbag, you just go to the product page and you look out that and you just edit it to cart. All right, once you add it to cart, you didn't make a purchase, right? You just left the process over there. Now what happens after some time, means after some we can say some hours or some minutes, when you start visiting other website, you are visiting in the another website, you will see the exactly same ad, exactly same product in terms of advertisement. Why? Because these brands know that you are doing the shopping of this product and you have just added this product into the cart, but you do not make it to the purchase. So they will start chasing you with the same product that you have added to your cart or you have just viewed on their website. And it happens most of the time with you. If you are just going to the Amazon, you have just checked any of the product, and when you open the Instagram or Facebook or you go to the any blog website, it happens the same product advertisement is basically chasing you. And it happens most of the time that you might be getting it on the Truecaller also. Okay, so that is the cross network marketing, because they do have all the data, and based on this data they'll showing you the personalized ads. So that will also learn that how I'll also explain you how all these things will happen, and we'll do it in practical manner also. But the thing is, brands have dozens of data of you, whatever you're doing online. All right, so this is the thing about the digital marketing. Let's just move forward. Up now the question is, what even is digital marketing? See, digital marketing in simple terms, it is basically a process of promoting or selling. Let's suppose if there is a business, all right, business basically they do have two branches through which it grows. First is marketing, second is sales. So first, business has to develop a product, either it has developed a product or it has developed a service. All right, now to reach or to make this product reach to the interested people, they have to do the marketing. And once they done the marketing, then the work start with the sales team. The sales team will close the deal or sell the product or means close the service. All right, so it happens with the general business. It is an overview of the business. So every business wants to grow. To grow for every means to grow or to start with the growing stage, they have to go with the marketing. Now marketing, again, it happens in two ways. Either you are doing it in a traditional manner or you are doing it in the digital manner, that is a current trend. All right, or online, you can say the online manner. Then to this happen. So if we can see the digital marketing, it is generally a process of promoting or selling products or services through an electronic device on the internet or the internet. So the condition is that You should have an access to the internet. The user or your consumer should have an access to the internet. Second thing, that internet access should be on the electronic device. All right, it's not like that the billboard that you are saying it is an example of digital marketing. No, it is not a example of digital marketing because it is not connected to the internet. It is basically a program fed in terms of chip, and it is basically repeating again and again the same ad. But when you're connecting with the internet, it will be in part of digital marketing. All right, so internet is the term where you will be learning about the digital marketing, where there will be an activity of the digital marketing. All right. So if we see about the digital marketing, so there are certain misconceptions that this will be the part of the digital marketing. This will be the part. No. All right. So there are lot of channels. There are a lot of things which makes digital marketing a very healthier platform, very useful platform, and where the marketers are passing their messages. And these are the channels. What are channels? For example, if we are using search engine. All right, search engine is a channel where marketers are passing their message to the users, to the audience who are interested in their product or services. For example, email. Emails are also a channel. In email, there are Gmail, there is Outlook, there is Yahoo. All right, so etc. etc. There are other emails are channel. Social media. Again, it is a channel. All right, where marketers are passing their messages. All right, so there are a lot of channels in the digital marketing, and we use these channels to pass our message to our audience who are active on these platforms. So these are the channels, and we'll be using different channels to start with the journey of digital marketing. What are these channels? Let's just understand them in detail. So as I told you that digital marketing not just whatever you are thinking. Ki if you are just seeing an advertisement on the YouTube, the 30 minutes advertisement on the YouTube, that is in a digital marketing. No, that is not in digital marketing. If you are seeing any advertisement on the top of the website, any banner on the website, on the side, on the top, that is digital marketing. If you're thinking, no, that is not a digital marketing, right? Or also, if you are using any of the thing that, okay, this is a digital marketing. No, it is not a digital marketing. Digital marketing means you have to use all the opportunities available online so that you can interact with your audience, right? You have to see on which platform your audience is more active on. If they are more active on the Google, you have to utilize this Google platform to pass on your message to your audience. If you feel that they are more active on Yahoo, you have to use this platform. If you feel that they are more active, if your audience is more active on the Instagram, then you have to use this Instagram platform to reach to your audience with a proper message. If they are active on Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Twitter, Pinterest, on whatever platform, if they are active, if many of your audience are active on all these platforms, then you have to be on all these platforms so as to pass on your message so that you can interact customer or your customers can interact with you on all the platforms. It's not like that you are on the Google but you are not on the Facebook, you are on Pinterest but you are not on Instagram. So what will happen if you are not present on all the platforms is they will be having or brands will be facing the trust issue. Okay, this brand is not there. Okay, this brand is on this platform but it is not on this platform. But once they find, okay, this brand is having an omnipresence, wherever they are going the brand is already present at all the places, that will be making a trust issue. All right, it will be increasing the trust for that brand. Okay, this brand is everywhere, it means it is a trusted brand, it is a very bigger brand. All right, and also one more example, let's suppose if you have see any advertisement, an advertisement of a brand on Facebook. All right, and this is the first time you're seeing it for the first time. Let's suppose the brand name is ABC. All right, and they are selling shoe. All right, women shoe they are selling. So you have just look out their advertisement for the first time on the Facebook. The brand name is ABC. Now, because you're seeing it for the first time, obviously you will be doing the research. You will not going to purchase it for the first time after seeing the advertisement. Now, in terms of research, what you will do, you'll go to the Facebook and you will go to their page, that how their page look like. And then the second step, what we'll do, you'll search it on the Google. All right, if you feel that the company is present in the Google also, then it's good. But if it is not present in the Google, you will be having a trust issue. All right, this brand is not on the Google, they do not have their website. All right, so that will be a trust issue. So digital marketing is all about using all the opportunities that is available online so as to interact with your customer, so as to win the trust of your customer. All right, so let's just move forward. Digital marketing is basically that I have already explained. It is to use all these digital channels to establish a lifelong relationship. It's not a one-time relationship. It is a lifelong relationship. So that if any customer is taking a service from you, or if they are purchasing a product from your platform, so it's not like you are done with one-time purchase or one-time service selling. No, you want them to come again and again to have a lifelong relationship, so that you have a recurring business from those customers. So digital marketing is all about maintaining a lifelong relationship. That's why you might have noticed that if you have purchased something from the Amazon, you have regularly receiving emails from them. Okay, now Big Billion Day sale is on. Okay, now we do have this offer. Okay, we do have a special offer crafted for you only, because they want to maintain that lifelong relationship. That is the part of the digital marketing. All right. So it is all about the storytelling. In fact, the storytelling, it means you have to tell the stories to move your audiences to become customers. See, first time when users see your advertisement, it is just an audience. All right. An audience moves through various stages. First, they will go to the research mode. Then they will having into some information gathering. Then they will basically comparing you with other established brand. Then they will start considering you by just following your products. Still they haven't purchased, but they will start following you. And then whatever they'll do, they'll make a purchase. All right. So audience is having a long journey that we have to track, that we have to make a funnel of, and so that we can make these audience into customers. And once they become a customer, we have to make them a lifelong customers, so that they can come again and again and again and again. All right, it's not like they make a one-time purchase and then we left them. No, we have to make them a lifelong customer. That's how business survives. All right, that's how all these bigger brands are surviving. Because if we are purchasing for the first time and if we are getting the good value, if we are getting the good support, we'll purchase from them again and again. Right? Let's suppose there is an iPhone user, and if he love this brand, he will definitely going to upgrade every year by just having the new model. Why? Because it has become the lifelong customer of this brand. Why? Because this brand has provided much value to that customer. All right, this brand has provided much value, and this brand has made him a lifelong customer. That's how business build. So digital marketing's uh, motive is to just tell the story and to move the audiences to the customer, and from customers to a lifelong customers. That is about the digital marketing. If you are looking into the broader manner, it's not like that you are running the advertisement and it is a part of the digital marketing. No, it is basically you are doing the digital marketing in a wrong way if you are not including the storytelling. Right. So there are certain tools that we'll be using in this. So conversion funnels, as I mentioned. So what are these funnels? We'll be learning this too, that what are the funnels. You might have seen the funnels like this only in a rectangular shape or in a funnel shape, where there are certain stages: awareness, consultation, and conversion. So we'll be looking out for that also. We'll be having some conversion funnels for, we can say, some demo project also. There are certain KPIs, key performing indexes, on which your performance might be judged. So we'll be also learning with that what are the important KPIs when it comes to the digital marketing. And if you are doing any of the simple project, then what are your KPIs? If you are doing in any of the industry, then what will be your KPI? If you are doing the paid marketing, then what will be your KPI? If you are doing the organic marketing, then what will be your KPI? If you are doing the social media optimization, then what will be your KPIs? All right, so we'll be discussing about these also, KPI. Then SEO, that we have to use, that is search engine optimization. Now, what is search engine optimization? It is basically, you can just understand it is a long-term branding. All right, long-term branding. So can anyone tell me the difference between branding and marketing? Can anyone tell me the difference? Branding and marketing. What is branding and what is marketing? Anyone want to try? What is the difference between branding and marketing? Diksha, Varsha?
Sorry, sir. Once again, sir. Can you repeat it?
Yeah. What is the difference between, according to you, what is the difference between branding and marketing?
Branding means it like it's a क्या मार्केटिंग इज लाइक ए मार्केटिंग द प्रोडक्ट सर, लाइक प्रोडक्ट के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन देना और उनके बारे में देना, ब्रांडिंग का उनका लाइक इज इट अ ब्रांड बोलती ना सर,
हम्म।
मैं वो सोच रही हूँ ब्रांडिंग मतलब प्रोडक्ट अच्छे होने चाहिए, लाइक इज इट अ ब्रांड लाइक क्या बोलती है क्वालिटी वाला, सो मैं
हम्म।
वो सोच रही हूँ सर, मार्केटिंग तो ये प्रोडक्ट को मार्केटिंग करना है, वो सोच रही हूँ।
All right. See what happens in terms of marketing. Your goal is to generate sales or generate profit. All right. You just want to generate sales or profit or generate more clients. In terms of branding, your goal is not to generate profit. All right. You just want to reach more people. You just want to make people remember them. Right? If there is a brand you want, means if you want to become a brand, first of all you want to reach to the people, to tell them that what you are, who you are, what you are dealing it, and how your products can solve their problem. You're not directly in mode of selling in terms of branding. All right. So if you let me just give you an example. Let me just delete it. You might have seen an advertisement of Coca-Cola. All right, Coca-Cola, or we can say Dew. So the first thing after Dew, the tagline of Dew is, you might have seen it. What is the tagline of Dew?
डू और डाई,
डर के आगे जीते हैं.
हाँ डर के आगे जीती, यस।
Okay, so this tagline is basically a branding. ठीक है, it is a branding. That whenever it comes with the Dew, you know, okay, डर के आगे जीते हैं, डर लग रहा है Dew पी लो तो आप जीत जाओगे. That is a branding. They are not asking you to go and buy the Dew. Right? They are not asking you, but they are just making a brand, they are making a perception in your mind, they want to be in your mind, that whenever if you feel you are just in, you are just means आप डर रहे हो तो उस केस में आप ड्यू पियो तो आपका डर दूर हो जाएगा. In that time your their product will come into your mind. For example, we have also seen an advertisement of Colgate. All right, कि टूथपेस्ट में नमक है. That is just a marketing strategy, but they're not saying you to go and purchase our product. No, but when you go to a grocery shop or to any departmental store and if you are looking for the toothpaste, you might have come across, or you might, your brain will immediately tell you, okay, let's just purchase the Colgate because we have seen their advertisement, because it makes the teeth strong. All right, that is the branding. So Apple is basically, we can, that is a bigger example of Apple. There is a bigger example of Nike, Adidas. What they are doing, they are the brand, and now because of their value, they are selling their product at a higher level, because now people are directly connecting themselves with this brand. So this is a branding to to step inside the mind of the people. All right, so it is not happening overnight. Branding takes a much long time, but if it done perfectly, then even if you are not doing any we can say the marketing, your brand will going to come, or people will going to interact with your brand and they will purchase from your brand. All right, see what happens. Let's just take another example. uh, we might have seen an advertisement of the Dew. Right, if we are seeing an advertisement of the Dew, or we can say the Colgate. So what happens if they stop advertising, they stop showing us advertising? It's not like we will not going to purchase from them, but we'll go. But after some time, what happens after some time? We forget. All right, we forget them. Why? Because we are not seeing any advertisement. It happens with most of the time. Earlier we used to see most of the advertisement, many of the brands that they advertise us, they advertise in front of us. All right, but now they are not visible in online world, or in fact on the television, so we are not able to recognize them. Right, so earlier Vodafone is there. After the merger of the Vodafone, we just forgot that they do have a small puppy through which they are doing, and there were Zuzus also, that basically a very attractive thing. Also, there are other brands that were used to advertise earlier, but now they are not into the advertisement, and we are forgetting it. So what happened in terms of branding? We have to be very active. We have to appear in front of our audience eyes, in front of our audience mind, every time at every place. If they are using the internet, we have to be on the internet. If they are using the television, we have to be on the television. If they are using the radio, we have to be on radio also. If they're using the emails, then we have to be on the emails also. If they're using the SMS, then we have to be on the SMS also. That is the branding, to capture a user's attention from every point of time, that once he plans to purchase, they will come to your brand. All right, so that is a part of the branding, to make an image of your brand that is the best product when it comes to solve their one of the problem. But marketing is all about the selling. You immediately want to have a profit, immediate profit. That is not in terms of branding. So branding doesn't look for the immediate profit, it looks for the long term profit. All right, so that happens with the Geo. What Geo has done, after by offering the free internet for 1 year, what it has doing, it is basically making a brand, so that the other brands that are already there in the market, it just wanted to remove it. And also it just wanted to appear in front of users eyes again and again. It want to be in the user's mind by just giving the free thing, by just giving the good value. All right, so Jio has become a brand. After 1 year, it has started generating a review, the revenue out of it. Right, so it is a branding sort of thing. So we'll be using all this thing in this course. So there are UX UI, which is related to the website. We'll be learning how to create a website also on the WordPress. We'll be using the WordPress platform. Then there a bit of HTML CSS will be learning, although you do not ought to become a full-time developer. That is a part of the development field, for which if you are joining any company, there will be a full-time developers over there. So you have to just tell them, they will be doing all this step. You just have to have a knowledge that what are the work that you want them to do, right? So you do not have to have a proper knowledge of this HTML, just basic knowledge will work. We'll be learning about the WordPress. There are other CRMs that is basically used in the company. CRMs are customer relationship management, softwares. So what these softwares will do is they will store the user's information at a single platform, and where you will have the access of the user's details. And if you are doing the follow-up, if sales team is doing the follow-up, then you do have all the details related to the sales team pitch, the follow-up related thing. So these are the CRMs. So the example is Salesforce. That is the biggest CRM, the biggest platform which provides the CRMs. Apart from that, there are other platforms also. Google Analytics is a tool, is an important tool. Why important tool? See, in terms of digital marketing, why we are doing digital marketing? All right, why there is an increase in the digital marketing is because of its active measurement. We can do an active measurement, and because of this active measurement, we can usually optimize our marketing. That is not possible in the offline marketing. In offline marketing, if we are putting up a banner or hoarding at any place, we're not able to measure that how many people has seen this hoardings, how many people have just go through this hoarding, what are their age, what are their gender, what are their location. That is not over there. But in terms of digital marketing, we do have all the data related to it, how many people have seen our advertisement, what are their age, what is their demography, what is their gender. So everything we do have, we analyze it with the help of Google Analytics, and then we'll optimize it, that in which city, in which location our advertisement are basically getting more attention. We are getting more conversion from which age group, we are getting more conversion from which area, so that we can put our money more into that area, that age group, so that we can generate more profit. So that will be learning in the Google Analytics. Then there is A/B testing that we'll be using. In generally digital marketing, will do the A/B testing. It means just to test different versions of either website, either ads, or either our marketing campaigns. So it is just A/B testing. It means you are testing two or three product, two or three web pages, two or three advertisements simultaneously, just to check which particular product, which particular campaign is providing you a good result, on which campaign user is providing a good interaction and good conversion, so that you can continue with that particular campaign only. So we'll be doing also. Then there will be a spreadsheets, that is general Google Sheet or MS Excel. Customer journey mapping, it is an important that if you're running the advertisement online, then you should be having a clear idea that how your customers are creating their journey, what journey they are following before becoming a customer. All right, so if in starting their audience, as I told you, there is a journey just a time ago. There is an audience Then they will research it, they go into the consideration mode, they will check all your products, they will compare your products, and then they will start considering your product, and then they will purchase it. So this is a customer journey that we have to map. Right, so that will be C. And then website optimization will be C that also, because we will be learning how to create a website in WordPress and then how to optimize it. That will be learning into it. So these are some of the tools that that is basically a digital marketer's lifeblood, and they have to do on the daily basis with these tools. We'll be learning all this thing. All right, so let's just relish the novice experience and expect a lot of light bulb movements. See, these type of things, you might have seen these type of advertisement, these type of hoardings. All right, so you might have seen these type of hoardings, and what are the things that you just got in mind is that it is a, just see, it is a one-way interaction. Right, you just, brands are communicating their message with you, but you do not have any say. You just see the advertisement and you just go. All right, either you go to their brand, or either you just go and started busy, means you get busy in your work. So there are difference between traditional and digital marketing. What happens in traditional marketing is it is addressing the masses. All right, you might have seen the hoardings, the examples of hoardings at a place where a lot of mass passes by. For example, either it can be highways, either it can be a place where you do have a lot of footfall every day. So there you will be going to get the hoardings where it is targeting the masses. But in terms of digital marketing, we are targeting our main focus is to targeting the individual, where we create our message in related to the individual only. The best example, let me just give you an example. For example, if you're getting a mail from Mintra or Amazon, you might have seen that in the starting or in their subject line, you might have noticed your name. Hey, Rohit, there is a surprise for you. So what they are doing is they are personalizing it. They are making it as an individual marketing platform. All right, they are just doing it on an individual level so that you can feel connected. Here they are targeting the masses, but here they are doing it on an individual level with a personalization level. So how will this happen, that how they come to know your name? They might have sent it to the thousands or crores of people. How they'll doing it with their name only? So that will be learning, that is a part of the automation. So I'll be teaching you that also, that how this happen. But the thing is, traditional marketing happens with the masses, but digital marketing happens at an individual level also. All right, so the another difference between the digital marketing and traditional marketing is traditional marketing generally use the push tactics. For example, if you are generating a lead, or for example, if you are doing any cold calling. All right, in terms of what you are just doing the cold calling, you are calling the people and you are saying, okay, I'm speaking from this company and I'm sharing you this, we are dealing to this, are you interested or not? And then people say, no, we are not interested. But then you insist them, okay, just listen to our product or listen to us for one time or two time. That is happening, that is a push tactic. You're just pushing your customer to be your customer. You're just pushing an user to be your customer. But that is not there in the digital marketing. It uses the pull tactics. Now, what is pull tactics? For example, if you are using the Facebook or Instagram, all right, you are just scrolling your feeds, and in between your feed, you might have seen an advertisement like this. Okay, this is a very good dress. I just wanted to have this dress. So it is basically pulling you towards its platform or towards its products. So that is a pull tactic. So digital marketing is about the pull tactic. That's why it is attracting a lot of people. But in terms of traditional marketing, it is a push tactic. All right. So another difference, it is an interruptive. For example, if you are watching anything on the television and you might have seen the advertisement appear over there, you are seeing a news on the television, and after a certain time they will be having a break system. So let's just take a break, and in break there will be an advertisement which generally bores every one of us. All right, but it is an integrated platform. If you are using, or if you are going to the YouTube, you will be getting the advertisement in form of your feed only. It's not like that you are seeing it at a different level or it appears at different. They will look as it is integrated in the feed. For example, if you're looking at the Instagram, you might be having the post, and in just below this post there will be a similar advertisement. Just you are going to get this sponsored written in a smaller letters. So this is an integrated form of marketing where you don't feel any interruption. You don't feel any type of we can say the uh, you can say that you don't feel that, okay, it is disturbing me. but it is just an integrating part. So that's the bigger difference, that why business are moving towards the digital marketing. Again, as I told you, that hoarding is a one-way conversation. Brand is just saying their messages. Okay, they are not listening to the customer, but digital marketing is a two-way conversation. Let's suppose I told you an example where brands are directly interacting with their consumers. So if brand is doing any survey online on Facebook or on Instagram, customers have also their say. They can just do the comment, they can like, they can share. All right, they can have their comment. So that is the thing, that there is a two-way communication. If brand is launching any of the product and they're asking their customers feedback, then customers can directly give their feedback. So it is a two-way communication. So if it is a two-way communication, then there will be a better clarity. And if it is a better clarity, then their marketing will be on the spot or on the track always. So that is the thing that brands are utilizing that they were not able to utilize earlier. Earlier they have to depend on the retailers. Whatever retailers are giving them the feedback, they are doing it with their products. And it is one of the main reason that brands are launching some of their products and they fail drastically. Why? Because they are running with the one-way communication only. All right, so another thing, another difference, passive audience. Obviously, traditional marketing is targeting the passive audience. If you're running through a road and you see an advertisement, you might have not interested into it because you feel that this car or this product is basically not needed right now because you already are possessing that thing. But in terms of digital marketing, you can target the active audience. Example, let's see an example. Let's suppose you want to purchase a laptop. All right, you want to purchase a laptop and you're doing the research. All right. Now, what you will do, from where you will start your research, you will start your research from the Google. All right. Obviously, you will not start your research from the social media because it's not a platform for the research. You for the research, you go to the Google and you start searching on the Google. Once you search, you will get some results over here. So might be these are the paid results or some of the organic results. So these results will come as per your intention. Whatever your intention on the search, you will going to get the result related to your intention only. So it means you are appearing when your audience is active and you are appearing in terms of their needs. So the relevancy is very high over here and the chances of getting converted is very high over here. Although here you have just put it in hoarding and without knowing the fact whether the audience or the user who are passing by from that path might be interested in your product or not. Right, so you are targeting the passive audience here, but here you are targeting an active audience. In fact, you are targeting audience based on their age, based on their gender, based on their location, based on their language, based on their interest, all right, based on their behavior, at how they are behaving online. On these parameters, you are targeting your audience. So obviously, you will be reached to an active audience only, right? And you will be paying or you will be spending on the audience who are ready to buy, who are looking for your product or services. And that is the reason that why most of the business is now switching towards the digital marketing. Here you are paying a good amount because if you are putting an hoarding at a very crowded place, you will be paying not less than 1 lakh rupees. All right, and in fact you will not going to get or you will not expect means in general there will be either you can get a 1 lakh rupees in return or either you will be getting 0 rupees in return. You might get a call or you might not get again. But here if you are spending 1 lakh rupees, it is sure shot that at least you will be making 2 lakh or 2.5 lakh rupees on the worst case scenario. Although if you are looking for the average, there will be 4 to 5 ROAS, means return on ad spend. Whatever you're spending on the return or whatever you're spending on the advertisement, you're getting 4 to 5 times of its return. So that is happening on the digital marketing, and that you might have noticed also if you are doing, if you are in the research mode, you might have also checked. So that is the thing, that why it is a difference. And these questions are generally asked in interviews also. If you are going as a fresher, they will generally ask that why you are do want to learn digital marketing, what is the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing, why we are more active on the digital marketing, why should we no go to the traditional marketing. So these type of questions generally asked in the interviews, right? Just to test your basic understanding that whether you are aware about the digital marketing, the importance of digital marketing, and why we are not into traditional marketing. They just want to test your knowledge only. All right, so again, the same thing that I told you, that there are unattributable results, means you cannot measure. You cannot measure how many people have seen my ad, what is their demography, what is their age, what is their location, and what action they have take after they saw my ad. So that is the thing that you cannot measure in traditional marketing, but here you can measure it. In fact, if you're spending 1 rupee on the marketing also, even then you will be having an option to check on which audience, on what type of audience you have spent your 1 rupee, what is their age, what is their gender, what is their location. Everything you can just check, everything you can measure. So you do have all the reports related to your spending, so that you can betterly, or you can just have a better insights to optimize your campaign or optimize your marketing efforts. That is there with the traditional marketing. All right, that is not with the traditional marketing, it is there with the digital marketing. So now what are the digital marketing channels? This was general difference between the digital marketing and traditional marketing. Let's see what are the digital marketing channels. So obviously the same channels that you are using on your day-to-day life. You are using emails. For example, you are using Gmail, or you are using the Outlook or Hotmail. You might be using the Yahoo Mail also. So these are the channels. Apart from that, you are using your social media, FB, Insta, LinkedIn, all right, websites and blogs. You might be means, if suppose if you are going to any e-commerce website, this e-commerce website you are going to purchase, or if you are going to any service website, there is a website. If you are into the research mode, then you are going to the blogs. You might have read some of the blogs if you are doing any research or related to the digital marketing. All right, then there are display advertisement. For example, if you go to any newspaper website, right, you might have seen the advertisement on top of this website, on the side of the website. So these are the display advertisements. And then there are search engines. The best example is Google. All right, if you need something, and if you do have any problem, you go to the Google, you search, and after you perform a search, you get most of the relevant research. So these are some of the digital advertising channels which generally marketers like us use to reach our target audience, because we know our target audience will be on these platforms only. So we'll be using these channels to pass on our message so as to increase the conversion. So we'll be learning how to use these channels to create and pass our message to our related audience. All right, then there are other things also. Emails, you might have seen the email templates like this. You might have seen, or you might have got these templates in your email also, when it is a season of the sale, or there are some festival offers running. So they'll usually send you offers like this, emails like this. Then social media, you are aware about these platforms also. Websites and blogs, if you are using, we'll be learning about this, how to create a website. Okay, so I'll be teaching you how to create a website, even if you do not have any 1% knowledge of coding or programming. So there is no need of coding or programming, so don't worry about it. We'll be learning from the very scratch, because as a digital marketer, you should have knowledge that how to create a website. For example, if you have to launch a campaign and your developer is on leave, so instead of depending on the developer, you should have an ability to create a website. So we'll be learning how to create a website. Website is basically a content management system where you can manage a content. All right, so we'll be learning. And for that, again, I'm saying you do not need to have any knowledge of coding or programming, because we're not going to use any coding or programming into it. It is simply drag and drop platform. All right, and the platform, the WordPress that we are using, it is a highly used platform. You can see that 50% plus websites on the internet, they are using the WordPress platform. All right, so we'll be using this platform to create a website. All right, so there is a concept of the landing pages also. So I'll be teaching you how to create a landing page, because right now there's a trend of landing page. Instead of using the website, brands are using the landing pages. Now, why landing pages? Because it provides you a dedicated information about a particular product or service, instead of showing all the products or service information at a single page. So we are creating a dedicated landing page for a product or service. And the best example about it, you can see whenever Samsung launches a new product, or any company launches a new product. In fact, Apple is launching its new product. So it will create a dedicated page for that product only, so that you can stay focused on that product only. You will not get diverted by other products. And because this is a tested method, it increases conversions. All right, it increases conversion. That's why there's a landing page method. So I'll be teaching you how to create a highly converting landing pages also in this course. Then there are some display advertisement, as I was talking about. You might have seen this type of advertisement, like this banner in this phone, on YouTube also. Once you open the YouTube, then you might have seen this type of advertisement. you are opening any video, you might have seen advertisement related to the skippable, non-skippable advertisement. On blogs, you might have seen advertisement like this. So these are the display channels that we'll be using to pass on our message. And we'll also be learning how to create advertisements like this, how to create advertisement on these type of platforms. Search engine, obviously, Google is there. All right. Other channels are which are getting very popular right now. Podcasts. You can have some podcast channels. For example, Spotify is there. So it is usually means it is gradually getting popular, and most of the people, most of the influencers, most of the new channels have also started these services also. All right. So this is about the digital marketing that we're going to learn, and it will all be in a step-by-step method. We'll be starting with the website creation. All right. So everything will be the practical. We'll be starting with the website. Let me just change the color. We'll be starting with the website, and then we'll be moving toward the SEO, then SEM. SEM stand for search engine marketing. All right, search engine marketing. So what is search engine marketing? For example, Google Ads is there. All right, then we'll be learning the social media marketing. Social media marketing, then email marketing. What are all the tools related to the email marketing? Then we'll be doing affiliate marketing also, that how you can just become an affiliate of the company and you can promote their product and you can earn a commission. We can learn also. And then freelancing. If you want to do work from your home, how can you start your freelancing journey? What are the platforms that are there on the online where you can just go and set up your account, create your account, you can just start taking the projects from there. We'll be learning this also. And then at the end we'll be doing the interview preparations. All right, so after every we can say, let's suppose this is the first topic. After every module, let's suppose if you are doing the website module, after every module there will be a test, so as to test your knowledge, so as to check at which level you are doing, how much you are consuming, how much you are not able to consume, how much you are implementing, how much you are not able to implement, so that you can ask. All right, so there will be a test. There will be an assignment also. Based on the assignment, you'll be going to get your grades, and these grades basically decide your certification. So try to complete all the assignments after every module, so that you can have every the practical knowledge. All right, interview preparations will be there, and I'll also tell you other things also that is not there. So that basically happens the more questions you ask. Because see what happens if I'm teaching you continuously, then I will teach what I want to teach. But if you ask me some question, it will happen many a times that I will teach you some things more in terms of your doubts, because your doubt might be having something that might have skipped from my mind when I was teaching. So when you ask the doubt, I'll be teaching you something extra. If you do not ask doubts, then I'll be teaching you related to the curriculum only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that was about the introduction of the digital marketing. We'll be starting with the website. Okay. I'll be teaching you about the basics of the website. What are all the things required for the website and how to proceed with the website. Any
Okay.
question? Any doubt? Any question?
Sir, I want to know the difference between organic and you said no, sir, organic marketing something.
All right. Organic and paid marketing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. See what happens. Let's understand it. Organic and paid. So the difference is, organic means you are doing it for free. All right, you're not paying anything. So you're doing it for free. Doing it for free means you are generating business for free. You're not paying anything. But in terms of paid marketing, you are investing money to generate business.
So for organic, any example, sir?
Yes. Let's suppose organic. The example of organic is SEO. The organic example is social media optimization. Let's suppose you have created a new Instagram account. All right, you have created a new Instagram account, and on your Instagram account you are very consistent, you are posting every day. All right, you are posting every day. You can say you're doing the posts and you are doing the reels. So let's take an example. You are posting a reel every day, and what happens out of your 30 reels in a month? All right, out of 30 reels, 2 reels got viral. Right, you are doing it organically, means you are not paying any amount to the Instagram or Facebook. You're not paying any amount, you're just doing organically, means whatever content you are creating, you are just posting it. Right, and out of 30 reels, your 2 reels go viral. Now what happens when your reels go viral? If you are doing if you are selling any product or services, you will start attracting customers. All right, you will start attracting the customers based on the reels that have gone viral. So customer will do the inquiry, customer will want to purchase your product or services, and you'll do a business. All right, without investing 1 rupee also. All right, you are doing it by just 0 rupees. Why? Because you are making the reels, you are shooting the reels from your phone, and you are posting on the Instagram. You have created the Instagram account for free. You are creating the content for free. You are posting for the free. And based on your posting, one of your reels or two of your reels go viral. It reaches a larger audience, and you started getting the inquiries. And out of the inquiries, you are closing the sales. So it means you are making a business without investing any rupee, without investing even a single penny. That is an organic marketing. All right, where you do not pay any amount in terms of ads. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, and now when it comes to the paid marketing, in terms of paid marketing, so the best example is you might have seen an advertisement on the YouTube. When you start a video, there will be an advertisement where it was saying, means it shows a skip advertisement. Right, skip ad. It appears after the 5 seconds. So that is the paid advertisement where a business is paying to Google. All right, they are paying to Google to show their advertisement on YouTube channel, to show their advertisement on Google search, to show their advertisement on Instagram or Facebook. They are paying an amount to these platforms. This is a paid marketing, right? Where they want to reach a larger audience by just paying an amount. But in terms of organic, we are not paying any amount. We are not paying even a single rupee to these platforms. We are doing just for free. That is an organic marketing, and this is a paid marketing. Clear?
Clear, sir.
All right, so we'll be learning both of these. All right, we'll be learning both of these. See what happens in terms of organic marketing. You will invest the time. All right, you will invest the time. In terms of paid marketing, you will invest the money. So here you are investing the time to save money. In paid marketing, you are investing the money to save time. So this is the concept. Let's suppose there is a business who wants to generate leads immediately. They have just created a website 1 day ago, and now they want to generate the leads on from the next day. Then what is the option? The best option you have, you can go with the paid marketing. Why? Because you are investing money, and with this investment, Google or Facebook giving you a maximum reach. You are reaching to the maximum people, and those people may be interested in your product or services, and they will start inquiring. So you are getting the result from the next day. That is the advantage of the paid marketing. In terms of organic, it will take time. It will take maybe a month, 2 months, 6 months, or in fact a year also. So that is the organic marketing. All right, so companies use both the method. They do the paid marketing also, simultaneously they will doing the organic marketing also, so that after a time their organic marketing becomes strong, and they will start getting the leads for free. They will start getting the sales for free. So it happens with both the things. So we'll be learning both these platforms.
Okay, sir.
Okay, any other doubt, any other question, anyone?
No more, sir.
All right. Okay, so this was just an introduction about the digital marketing, although there are a lot more to come. But in starting, we have just discussed about the theory. So in the coming 1 or 2 classes, we'll be doing the theory only, and then we'll be moving towards the practical. So it is advisable to go and complete all the practical steps, to do all the assignments, and just regularly ask the questions, so that you will have a better understanding. Because now you are not in school or you are not in college where you are hesitating to ask. Now you are at a stage where you want to grow your career. All right, so in terms of growing your career, you have to ask questions. The more you ask, the more you learn. All right, everyone,
Sure.
so what we are doing is we are just wrapping up here, and in our next class we'll be starting from the website creation. It will be a completely practical, and yes, you will be going to learn everything about it. And most of the thing I'll be showing you some practical stats, also some practical accounts also in our coming classes as we move further. So let's just start with the website first.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Have a great day, sir. Bye bye.
Same to you. Bye.